So let us go and start that stacking like I had talked about. So I want to start by getting those bottom layers. This yellow circle and this yellow point. So I need to make some connection between here and then bring this down as well. I guess I could switch these colors. That could work. Maybe I'll do that. So we switched those over, and now what we're going to want to do is we have 4 16 a second lines here. Let's see how many 16 a second lines we have here. I need to do 1, 2, 3. So our cutters were 4 a second, right? And I put that through here and here. I have 2 16 a second lines there, and I should have another 2 here once all these white ones are done. I'm just gonna do this to clear it out faster. Alright, it should be only yellow now, and it's probably got the same problem here, so let's just do that. Alright, perfect. Okay, so what we're getting at here is that I need to match 2 of these to 2 of these, basically. So what I'm gonna do to start, I'm gonna bring these 2 guys up, tunnel them over, and have them up here next to this set of 2. Go up. Okay. And I know I need this pointy bit stacked on top of that half circle, right? So let's do our testing. Bring you over here and bring you over here as well. So we're gonna need, what did we say the stackers were? 2 items a second. This is 16, so I need 8 per. And I think this is a really good compact way to use the stackers, essentially. Where am I looking? This is what I was looking for. This seems like a good way to do a compact stacking where we do this offset and we use that compact splitter and then we just tunnel over the other line. So we're gonna keep doing that. But first, let's just make sure that this is the right shape. So we want that circle on the right hand side, and that looks correct to me. Yes, that looks correct. Okay. So let's lay out 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we want to probably this guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last one comes there. And these guys connect all through here. Okay. And then the other guy is one further out, but does basically the same exact thing. It just uses a tunnel. Alright, and while I have this, I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Come back to over here where all my blueprints are, excuse me. Drop it, put something over here for like compact 8 stacker, something like that. That way we can copy it in the future. So I'm gonna need 4 of these, right? Just for these shapes. So I'm gonna come up, and this is probably where I want the top one to end, something around there. Well, maybe something around here. 1 of those, 2 of those. Just delete that guy. And now we have 4. Okay. So we need the half circles to be on the right hand sides of each of them. And our last shape, this pointy guy, comes out over to here. Alright, so we're getting all of those shapes set up. Now, what do we do from there? Those are going to be input into the next layer of stackers, which needs white circles, I believe. The white half circles. Right? That seems correct to me. And then that result gets stacked onto this guy. Okay. So essentially what I'm going to want to do is have them tunnel over, I think, 2. And they should be on the top. I want them stacked on top of the white circle. I believe that's correct. Let's bring one of these white circles over to check. Okay, yep. So I need the output from here to be on the right-hand side of the other stackers. And to do that, I'm going to be basically repeating the same idea, but slightly offset, right? So if I want these to be on the right-hand side... No, I need to put them one further so that I can fit this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? No, these need to be on the left hand, like that. Okay, now we're getting the hang of it. Alright. Okay, so that input is going to have to be the white circles. We'll copy that, paste it here, here, and here. Alright. Hard part is going to be getting those white circles in there. I did not really leave myself much space. That is all 4 lines of that shape done, and now we're going to need one more layer of that for the red and green circle. So we'll copy that idea. Just keep pasting it on. It's probably worth me going over to that compact 8 stacker and putting it over here as like an additional thing. Alright, so now we need to bring in our red and white shapes, and it looks like that's going to be a little difficult for us because we've kind of screwed ourselves over with the placements. But we'll figure it out, I think. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Alright, nice. So now these 4 lines have to make it back to the hub here, where we do luckily still have 4 inputs. I had not actually checked that. I just kind of started making these and I figured we'd be good. Alright, there we go. 4 lines of that shape right off the bat. Luckily, a lot of those shapes were the same piece of the same color that we can just cut and rearrange easily. So we were able to build that factory pretty quick and expand it right off the bat without having to, you know, build it once and then try and copy paste the whole thing. So what are we getting then? 16 times 4, 64 a second, 25,000 divided by 64 is 390, divided by 60 is about 7 minutes. So that's pretty quick. I could make more of them, but honestly I think 7 minutes is a pretty good goal. Let's see, I don't see any backups showing up yet. I do see my computer chugging though. That's definitely happening. Gotta stay zoomed in real close. But everything looks pretty good to me. I guess we can make sure we don't have that same issue we had on the last one. We were getting 2 different shapes. It looks like we're getting the same shape. I don't know what was causing this stuff. That's weird. Oh, that's in produced. Delivered should be a flat line. Yeah, there we go. And I don't see any wrongfully delivered shapes. Nice. Alright, well, we'll come back in about 7 minutes. Alright, looks like we're getting pretty close to finishing the level here. Only a little bit to go. And there it is. You've unlocked constant signal building in the wires layer. This is useful to connect it to item filters, for example. Constant signal can emit a shape, color, or boolean. Okay, interesting. Wow, what the heck is that? Oh my gosh. What is that? Like a sunburst looking... That's weird. Well, let's look at that constant signal. So how does this work? I put that guy in there. You can generate short key of a shape, which you can generate here. Oh, it pops open a website where I can create shapes. Oh, okay, interesting. That's interesting. So if I just, let me hit randomize here and see what comes out. That looks like garbage. If I put that random shape in there, does that, okay, that's interesting. But what it seems like it'll actually be useful for is like, I can put that in there and then say, oh, I only want blue to come through. And drop that in my filter here. Okay, nice. Alright, well, we'll be playing with that some more on the next level. Trying to get this shape made, whatever this is. I don't know what to call it. But look forward to seeing that one next time. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Let me know why in the comments. And feel free to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if you do. I'll be putting out some more Shapez.io gameplay, as well as some roguelite gameplay and some game development videos. Peace.